This is Game of Thrones news for the week of December 6th to December 12th, and it was kind of a slow news week. First off, thank you to everyone that entered my Too Long Didn't Read giveaway for a copy of A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. I will announce the winner for that at the end of this video. As well, I'm going to announce another giveaway for a chance to win this awesome shirt. Fuck the King, I love this shirt and I bought one of my own many months ago, so make sure you stay tuned all the way at the end of the video for last week's winner and how to enter the new giveaway. Alright, so new information has come out about the recent scenes Melisandre's actress has been filming. Reportedly in this scene or scenes, she's having a confrontation with Davos, which isn't surprising given when do those two kids ever get along. It's also being reported that this scene or scenes happens early in season 6. So now there's speculation as to what exactly those two are fighting about. Could it be that Davos figured out that Melisandre burned Shireen and now he's completely losing his shit on her, which I could absolutely see? Does Davos blame Mel for Stannis' death and he's kind of going after her about that? Or is Davos arguing with Melisandre about burning another person to resurrect Jon Snow? I'm not gonna stop. Choo choo. Andre Claude had his CV on Spotlight recently updated to show his character's name on Game of Thrones, which is Khal Ralco. So now we know the name of the character that has this bit of juicy, hot dialogue. Smooth. Mark Gatiss also confirmed that we will not be seeing our favorite Iron Banker in Season 6, which is a little disappointing and starts to bring up other questions of how is the Iron Bank going to collect on the money loan that they gave Stannis, especially now that Stannis is dead. How are they going to go after this? I would have to imagine we're going to see the Iron Bank again before the end of the series. They've made such a big deal about how the Iron Bank always collects and the things they're willing to do to make sure they get their money, and we've also seen the Iron Bank a few times, so I'm really hoping that we do see them again soon and how they're going to go about collecting all their money, because they have lent a lot of money to the problems in Westeros. In other news, HBO has released their year-ender video, which included 3 new shots from Game of Thrones Season 6. The first is Daenerys Targaryen looking about the same as when we last saw her, except, and I could be wrong on this one, the dress looks different. Look at what she was wearing in Season 5, Episode 10, and look at this new dress. 1, I'm having a hard time believing that her dress is now so dirty, it's uniformly darker. That looks like a dye job, not a dirt job. 2, that neckline looks different. I know, I'm discussing about whether she's wearing the same dress in Season 5, in Season 6. This is what happens between seasons and between books. We go crazy. The second scene is Ramsay riding with Bolton banners behind him. He's wearing furs and looks quite serious. One can only hope he's riding to his death, but as Tyrion Lannister says, the gods are vicious cunts. And the gods in this case are Dan and David. Lastly, we see Cersei hugging Tommen. Her hair is still short, but a tad longer than when we last saw her, so this probably is shortly after her walk of shame. Maybe a few weeks? TV hair grows differently than real time, so I'm a little unsure. However, in this clip, it sorta looks like Cersei and Tommen are wearing black and Cersei looks sad. So now there's speculation if Cersei and Tommen are wearing funeral clothing and they're grieving over the death of Myrcella, whose dead body could have reached King's Landing by now. And it's no surprise that Game of Thrones has been nominated for a ton of new awards. It's been nominated for the 2016 Producer Guild Awards for Norman Felton Award for Outstanding Producer of Episodic Television and Drama. The show has also been nominated for 3 SAG Awards. Peter Dinklage has been nominated for Outstanding Performance by a Male Actor in a Drama Series, the cast for Outstanding Performance by an Ensemble in a Drama Series, and Outstanding Action Performance by a Stunt Ensemble in a Comedy or Drama Series. Lastly, Game of Thrones was also nominated by the Golden Globes for Best Drama Series. And as it's the end of the year, Game of Thrones has also been included on a ton of Best of 2015 lists, and there's way too many for me to say here, but the most important one is Sam and Gilly's sex scene was ranked number 23 on a list of 25 hottest TV sex scenes in 2015. On George R. R. Martin's end, he congratulated everyone that was nominated for an award, and he expressed that he's a little disappointed that more actresses and actors from Game of Thrones weren't nominated, especially the actress of Cersei, who he feels was definitely robbed this season for nominations. George also talked about his friendship with the past Robert Jordan and how his Wheel of Time series redefined the genre, and he doubts A Song of Ice and Fire would have existed without it. The cover blurb that he gave Game of Thrones was huge and helped launch his series, which is no surprise. So that was the Game of Thrones news for this week, or most likely last week, as I usually publish this on Monday. Besides that, I will publish a new Game of Thrones news video every week when there is enough information to do so. Giveaways. All of your guys' too longs, didn't read comments were just awesome. I could not pick one myself, so I had a bot pick a random winner, and so the winner for that giveaway was Casey Fife. Casey Fife, I will end up sending you a message about how you can claim your free book. But let's talk about the new giveaway. For a chance to win this awesome shirt, Fuck the King from Lowder Shirts, who so kindly donated it to this channel after they saw my Instagram picture of me wearing my own Fuck the King shirt, which I absolutely love and had to buy as soon as I saw it. So to enter this giveaway, all you have to do is write your favorite line from either the show or the books in the comment section below. On the 20th, which is this Sunday, I will end up picking a random winner. So that is it for news this week or last week. Make sure you come back every week for new Star Wars videos, Game of Thrones news, comic videos, and more.